Today's video is brought to you by iced coffee because I literally have my energy has been gone for a while now. Anyways, buona giornata, my name is Stefania, welcome to my channel. We are going to do a Sephora haul. You know damage is done when they hand you the big bag. Like you're kind of just like, oh, I spent too much, you know, but like it will be okay. I got a lot of good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in. Please don't forget to subscribe before we get started. I really appreciate you guys. I do try to upload at least 3 times a week, if not more. I'm trying to figure out my whole scheduling situation right now. But anyways, let's get into these goodies. Okay, so a few things. I tried to unbox some of this stuff. That way it's not taking me forever with my nails, you know? But a few things I got. I tried to put some stuff on my list that I was like, not necessarily like the most exciting products, but products I would actually like use, you know what I mean? So I finally picked up the Urban Decay Brow Definer Brow Blade. Yeah, it's the Brow Blade. And these babies are not the cheapest, but they're not like crazy. I think they're in like the $28 range. But I have some things to say. I got 2 because I wasn't sure like which shade to get. I felt like the shades were a little bit off. Like I couldn't really find like a medium brown. It felt like the pen, like let me swatch the pen sides for you. I ended up getting Dark Drapes, I think so. Yeah, Dark Drapes. I hate the name of this shade. It reminds me of like every douchebag movie where some douche was like, does the carpet match the drapes? Like that's all I think of when I see this name. I know it's ridiculous, but yeah. But this one, at first I was like, it looks too dark, but the lady was like, oh, I think that's your perfect shade. I'm not used to my eyebrows being as dark as they are. This is what I used on my eyebrows today. I really like this, but at the same time, I'm like, can I get used to this? You know what I mean? I know it's just a little bit darker, but especially when I don't have makeup on, like part of me is like, oh, it makes my eyes stand out and my eyebrows are obviously there. But at the same time, I don't want to look like crazy. So I got a lighter shade, but all the lighter shades leaned red. So, or like this is Ginger Snap, obviously ginger, but the pencil side, I was like, oh, I really love the pencil side. So I wish they had more shade ranges. I don't know if I'm going to keep the ginger, I haven't decided yet. But these are the shades. Hopefully you guys can see that. The bottom one is Ginger Snap and that top one is Dark Drapes. But yeah, there's something about the shades that I just didn't love. I just couldn't seem to find my perfect shade. I want the pencil from the Ginger Snap one, but I want the ink stain from the Dark Drapes one. That is how I feel. However, after wearing them, I really like it. I think it's going to be a product I use quite a bit. But it does say waterproof pencil. The pencil part, definitely waterproof. The ink stain, not waterproof. Like the ink stain, which is what I use for my front brows, which I love it. I love this little marker like applicator that it has. Wrong side. I don't mind that it doesn't have a spoolie because to be honest, I don't really use a spoolie often. I just don't. But at the same time, like I was working out and if I sweat, and my sweat tends to go from like here, and if I like touch my eyebrow, like yeah, the sweat droplet like turns whatever color the ink stain is. It's not the best, but at the same time, just remember I am a man sweater, so you probably won't have that issue, but I do, you know, it is what it is. Next up, I caved. I got the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist Cream. Yeah. I got the other one for Christmas, the water cream, and I do really like that. I don't use it often, to be honest. I don't use a lot of, when products are expensive, I tend to not use them often. So I told myself if I get this, like you have to use it. Like you cannot let it sit there for a year, you know, like you better dig it. The Golden Spoon, I love it, but I've lost every single one. I'm sure it's fallen between like my bedstand and my bed. Like I don't know where it is, but this is what it looks like. I will say I tried it out first for a few days. I got a sample. I always recommend getting samples because they are useful. But I did really love this, and it did do exactly what it was supposed to. It made my skin really nice and dewy. I hope you guys remember during my wish list video, I had mentioned the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and, no, not the Skin Mist, this lotion. And then I mentioned the Farsali liquid, like glass liquid drops. And I did try a sample of that. I still have it. The guy gave me a lot. He was really nice about it. He was like, yeah, this is expensive at Sephora. And he's like, so I'll give you a good sample size amount. And I didn't feel, I'm glad I didn't just buy it. I'm glad I tried it out for a few days because I realized like it's just too expensive for what it is. I didn't feel like, I felt like the better bang for your buck was definitely the lotion compared to what the Farsali did for my skin. I felt a lot more dewy with this than I did with that. I also wanted the Cover FX primer. That was the glass primer, but they were all out. Of course, Sephora, you know, I know it's going to come back in stock this week. I feel like they kind of don't restock items during the sale. I feel like they're a little sneaky, and they'll put it back in as soon as the sale is over. Because there was a few things that I really wanted that were sold out like before the sale even started. And then today I got a notification back in stock. And I was like, you suck. I'm not buying you just on principle. I did end up getting the shade that I had talked about. This is from Touch in Soul. It is the Metalist Sparkling Foiled Shadow. If you guys been watching, I have been watching hauls like crazy. I still feel like hauls are like the best things ever. Like I could watch anyone talk about makeup, which I think I got the shade Peach, but why does this not look peach? But maybe it will on my hand. There we go. Okay. I was like, in the pan, it does not look peach. This is more like a topper. I wouldn't say it is like you might like it for more sheer days, but there's something about it that's just so nice and metallic and wet. Like you could definitely do this as just a lid shade, but I think packed on, so I'm interested to try that out. I have not. Most of the stuff I haven't. Really just that eyebrow thing is what I've tried. I did pick up the Farsali Gold Skin Mist. I'm gonna try to really get into this like skin mist thing. I have one little thing of Caudalie, which I absolutely love, but for the most part, I've talked about this before, I hate setting sprays. And I need to use them because it is so hot outside that I'm like, I need to set my makeup. But I'm gonna try. Look at how gorgeous this bottle is. Like, I could not resist. I'm excited. And usually their products smell pretty good, Farsali's. So I'm excited about this. But yeah, I was not willing to pay I think it was $54 for the glass skin thing. I was just like, I have my rose gold. I'm good with that for right now. Control yourself. And I tried. I tried very hard to, without succeeding. Next, I got a few things, body care, like, so I got this. It was not planned. A few things were not planned. It is Sephora, you know? Even the lady was just like, you've been in here a lot. And I'm just like, don't judge me, okay? Walk away. But I got this Bum Bum Sol de Janeiro oil. It is SPF 30, so it is a sunscreen, which is kind of the best of both worlds. I want my skin to shimmer like all the body oils that are coming out, but at the same time, like, I also want to protect my skin. I am very avid about sunscreen, especially on my arms and stuff, because I do tan super easy, and I get a lot of like spots on my skin, like dark spots, if I spend a lot of time in the sun. My husband really makes fun of me, like I'm the person on the beach with a giant floppy hat, like, yeah, it's bad. So I tried this out in store. It smells just like their other products. It's not, SPF 30 isn't the best, but it's the perfect one for like when I go out and like get dressed up and I want something a little bit glowy on my chest and arms, like, but I also know that it's sunscreen. So I feel like that's the best of both worlds for me. Like, it's not just like, oh, a glow product. It's gonna help protect my skin, and it's gorgeous. It's definitely a thicker oil. It wasn't super sticky, but it leaves your skin very nice, like hydrated looking, if that makes sense. I love body oils that do that, where it's not like lava is like sticky, but like, I'm trying to put the words into the phrase I want to, but it's not working. Kind of like Viola Davis. I would love her skin. Like, her skin always looks so shiny and soft. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. It makes your skin look hydrated and like soft feeling. Like, I just want to touch her in a non-creepy way, because I know that that's what it sounds like. But yes, I do. And then I also got, on days where it's not like I'm dressing up nice, but on an everyday basis, I spend a lot of time in the sun for work. So I wanted another sunscreen, like a body sunscreen. And I found this one. It is by Supergoop. It's SPF 50 and it's a meadow foam. So it's like an oil. I tried it out a few times before buying it, and it really just absorbs into the skin. There's no leftover residue on the skin at all. And I like this because it doesn't feel like that sunscreen film. Every time I put on normal sunscreen, I get home and I can't wait to take a shower, and I just hate that feeling. So this was like, I'm very excited about this. I also looked at Supergoop's like spray, their setting mist, which had SPF in it as well. And I was like, well, that's a good idea. That way I don't have to like rub anything on my face, especially if I already did my makeup, because sunscreens don't last that long. Like if I put on like SPF before my makeup and then I'm not going outside for 5 hours, that's not protecting your skin, you know? So it's like, that would be great. But then I like messed with the sprayer and I was like, what is this? It was the worst nozzle. And I was just like, yeah, I would buy this product if it was not for that, you know? Rant over. All right, last skin. No, that's not true. Last few skin things I bought. I did buy this toner by Ulla Henriksen. Okay, one take. It wasn't great, but it's gonna work out, okay? But this is the Glow H2O toner. Glow 2 OH toner. I can spell. Targets dark spots, fine lines, and wrinkles, skin texture with high potency HAAs. So I do have the green one that I've been using for like over a year now, and I do really love it. And you guys know, or if you don't know, I will tell you. I keep my skin pretty, like skincare routine, very simple. I am not a layer on 10 products at a time, have a skincare like nighttime routine. Like if I showed it to you guys, it would be like 2 products, you know, like I use 2 products in the morning and 2 products at night, and that's it, because I'm not that person. I don't enjoy spending time on skincare, and most of the time I feel like it's something that YouTubers get very excited about and they talk about, and some of them, like, I'm just like, you're 22, like, what are you doing? Why are you buying this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting older, and I'm like, oh, things are happening, so I need to do this stuff. And like, I know you're supposed to do like pre-care, but like, it just seems excessive. I feel like YouTube has made skincare like an excessive, like always pushing different ones, and most of the time they have nice skin, and you're like, yeah, I don't think you have nice skin because you use all these products. I think you just have nice skin, and these products you just like them because they're like luxurious products, you know? But this one I feel like actually does make a difference, especially in the fact, I haven't tried this one, but the oil control one did make a difference in my skin, and it does get all the dirty grit out. Like even after a makeup balm, like I'll use a cotton pad and do a toner, and I'm just like amazed by all the dirt and disgustingness stuck in my skin. So I highly recommend this. It's never broken me out. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I like this one better or the green one better, but I'm very happy to have that. So next, we are moving on to the milk makeup. I meant to bring my phone in here. I was gonna just get a mini one because I don't really go through a lot of primers in a full size, but the full size was $30. And then I was like, oh, I'll get the mini because the mini was like $15. So that's half the price, but way less product. It's not like it gives you half of what you get in this. That's the thing with samples. I feel like they always get us and we're like, we're saving money because we're buying a sample size rather than buying a full-size product. And really, if you look at how much you're getting in a full size compared to the sample size, you're not saving money. You're spending money. So that is why I was like, now I really look at those things and I'm like, just buy the full-size product. If I know I already like it, you guys saw me try this out in a little sample thing that they gave me. So I knew I liked it. I was like, just save your money, buy the big size. That's such a crappy like feeling though. I'm always like, why do they do that? I mean, I know why they do it, because they get us. We always think like, oh, it's a mini size, so it's gonna be great, you know? We're saving money. I picked up one foundation. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce. It is what I have on my face right now. I'm still going through the sample they gave me. It's literally lasts me like 5 different wears. And I never buy full size like I never really buy expensive foundations anymore. So I was obviously blown away by this enough to get it, because usually I'm like, it's not worth it. I love my L'Oreal Fresh Wear. I'm a very drugstore foundation person. I'm just like, why would I spend that much money on a foundation? But this gives me such long-lasting power. And even through workouts, like, I don't mean to wear makeup to the gym, but between my other 2 jobs plus trying to do YouTube, sometimes I don't have time to like take my makeup off. So I have been working out in it, and it holds up really well to sweat. So that's an A for me, because that never really happens. Bronzer is a different story. Like, they don't hold up well to sweat at all. Like, I've never found a powder bronzer or even a cream bronzer that doesn't look bad after a sweat session. Just saying. If you have one, let me know. I will try. Alrighty, last few products. I did pick up one of these glowy balms. I feel like everybody's haul, like everyone picked up one of these. I got the peach shade, this lip glowy balm, and it didn't give me, like, it smells like peach. When I put it on my hand, it looks like it has a peachish tint, but when I put it on my lips, it's really just a clear balm, and I'm okay with that. Like, I was kind of like, okay. Because at first I did buy Milk Makeup. I bought the Nug shade in the lip balm, and I was like, okay, perfect. But it didn't, because it had a little bit of a pinkish tint to it. It like stuck to my dry patches, even though it was supposed to be very hydrating. So I decided I would go with this one. I'll still probably wear a lipstick underneath and then put this on top, just to give myself a little bit of hydration. Plus, it did glow for a very long time. But I don't really like clear gloss, like, or like clear balms even. I just don't. I don't know why. I want color. Coffee break. I've been talking. I'm realizing I really need some air and circulation. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Okay, much better. I'm still sweating, but it's not as bad, you know? So that's plus. Anyways, last few things. So I picked up this calming mask. It had 5 stars, which is like unheard of, but I don't love using sheet masks, only because I love the experience of masks. It's something me and my husband do together to kind of like relax. But yeah, this had great stars, and it had over like 150 reviews, 5 stars. It's the Origins Hello Calm Relaxing and Hydrating Face Mask with Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. So this will actually last a while. It was 28 bucks. I'm super excited. My husband's going out of town this weekend. I know I just said that I love doing it with him, but I am going to have a spa day. Like, I'm so excited, and I can't wait to like use this mask. I love the Tatcha like skin sheet mask, but it's $12 a mask. So I did it one time, and I was like, it was amazing. It was amazing. But $12, no. And then other ones, like, I can't tell if they're actually doing anything for my face. Like, there's maybe like the skin facial one from like what is it called, like Drunk Elephant, and that one I feel like is more for like actually improving your skin, but it's not necessarily relaxing. Like, it's kind of tingly, and you're kind of just like waiting to get it off. So just the fact that this was relaxing and hydrating, I don't know. It smells good. It does smell like a spa. It smells kind of citrusy. It does not smell, I know it has the cannabis sativa in it, but it does not smell like weed. So that's good. But I'm really excited to try that out. Very excited. And then last 2 products, I got this. I was so excited about this one. I'm still very excited about it. This was one of the products though that I wanted it in a different shade, and of course it was out of stock. I wanted just the clear one. But I'm also nervous about it because it said it had like blue glitter flecks, and I don't want blue glitter flecks. But when I saw someone try it on, it didn't show through. But this, you can kind of use it as a primer. It is the Kevin Aquan Glass Glow Face. If you've not noticed, I have a Glass Glow theme going on here. Like, everything glass. I'm like, give it to me. I don't even know what that means. I don't think my face has ever looked like glass. Even when other people do it, I'm like, your face doesn't look like glass. But it's just so intriguing, and I'm like, I want it. I did try this out today, and I'm already like in love with it. This is the highlight I have on right now. I usually get super nervous about creams, like creamy like liquids on top of powders, but this didn't lift up my foundation. Yes, it's sticky. It does not completely dry down. So when I touch it, I can definitely feel it, but it's not to the point like my hair isn't sticking in it or anything. So I'm very excited. I still want the other ones even though the sale is over. But yeah, very, very happy about this. I will use it more, and I definitely will do a product update and everything. Last item is this. I'm ridiculous, I know. I got a lash primer. This also had 5 stars. I was gonna get the Marc Jacobs one because like the white packaging, I just feel like it's Marc Jacobs packaging now, and I'm just like, white just looks so nice. But that one was like $5 more, and the reviews weren't as high as this one. So this is the Milk Makeup one. It is the Cush Lash Primer. I did use it today. I bought this mostly for my lower lashes. I feel like unless I use a primer, they're invisible with mascara. Like, you cannot see mine. Some people have like the spidery, like, whoosh, like lashes on their bottom ones, and I'm like, I don't have that. So this really makes my lower lashes like actually look like I have something, you know? Okay, camera died, but anyways, I am excited to use this more, and I will definitely like update you guys. I will do a full update on all these products for sure. This is by far my biggest haul I've ever done. I'm not proud of that. I feel like people are like, $800 haul, and I'm just like, that makes me want to cry. Not to say, like, I don't even want to look at how much I spent. There were still things I wanted that I said no to, for sure. Like, I did not get, other than that one sparkly eyeshadow, I didn't get any palettes. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I got an abundance of lip products, so that is what my weakness is. And I got some new with Hourglass glasses. I got Artist Couture, Pat McGrath, like Milk. I got a good amount of lip products, so I'm going to put that in another video and do a haul, like a swatch for you guys, as well as a haul. That way you guys can actually see them. Because I feel like on the back of your hand, like you can't really tell what the shades look like for different skin tones. So I will be doing that next. But yeah, I didn't want to like bore you guys with all the topics. I could watch these for hours, but I don't know about you guys. So anyways, that is it. Please let me know what products you guys got. If you guys have tried anything out from what I got, like, I want to hear everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.